Medventions is a University of Calgary program that goes for 4 months. It's full-time, and the whole point of it is to foster innovation and entrepreneurship in the medical field.
A well-characterized need is the DNA of a good invention. That's the tagline of the Medventions program for a good reason. It's honestly what we spend most of our time trying to wrap our heads around. Here in Calgary, we're the first cohort to run in Calgary.
Medventions is based on Stanford Biodesign model. Stanford Biodesign model has 3 phases: identify, invent, and implement. Identify, which is basically where we identify the needs. So for us, it was clinical shadowing.
Because we get to blend into the shadows and just watch them work.
We shadowed radiation therapists, oncologists, medical physicists, dosimetrists, essentially all the key staff at the Tom Baker and Jack Addy cancer centers, just to get a deeper sense of their workflow and some of the pain points they deal with on a daily basis.
It's all about finding that one really great need, then going full steam ahead with that one and trying to develop a solution. So we're in a field that's filled with incredible high-tech and well-designed solutions, and we're being asked to innovate there. So that's a little bit intimidating at first.
So after a period of observation, hundreds of generated need statements, and taking into consideration our timeline and team skill sets, we narrowed down our focus to one problem area, which is how can we safely expedite the preparations for prostate and gynae radiation treatments in a way that ensures that the position and size of key structures in and around the pelvic region, especially the rectum, the small bowel, and the bladder, all fall within standard treatment guidelines.
You don't want to get too much radiation to those areas because you can get pretty significant side effects and toxicities building up. Generally, it's just one more discomfort that the patient has to deal with, and it's also a challenge for the radiation therapist.
So we're thinking of ways to get scanned, and in that first scan, we're able to either predict will their bladder be full or not.
We are from the completely different domains, but at the end of the day, we're all so, I can say, passionate, and we all really want to contribute to the medtech community. That brings us together.
Most people, they go through their lives, right? You do 18 years of school, and then you're doing high school, and then you go to university. It's kind of like bang, bang, bang. You don't have a lot of time to sit and actually think, oh, what am I doing in my life? Is this going where I want it to go? I think the time that I had home with the kids really kind of helped me decide what my goals are and my dreams and what my passions are, and decide to follow it.
Hi. It's good to see everybody.